Hey guys, Emmy here. Today I wanted to talk about giving up because I understand what it's like when you're so defeated and depressed you feel like you want to give up. I've been there numerous times in my life. I gave up for 2 years and lived in denial. My weight got so bad that I was at 175 pounds and I'm only 5 feet tall. That was the heaviest I had ever been. I remember being in my doctor's office and my sugar level was so high that my doctor told me I had 3 months to get it under control or he was going to officially diagnose me as diabetic and put me on medication to lower my sugar levels. I left his office feeling so depressed and scared. I went home and I cried to my husband that I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to become a diabetic or to get any of the health problems that come with it. My mother struggled with diabetes the last 6 years of her life. After she was diagnosed, her health did nothing but deteriorate, and I didn't want to follow in her footsteps. I was determined to find something that would help. It was time to make myself a priority again. That was when I found keto, and everything I was reading sounded amazing. There were tons of people doing exactly what I wanted to do: lose weight and lower my sugar levels. I jumped right in. I learned everything that I could because I really wanted this to work. And it did. I've lost over 50 pounds. I'm no longer pre-diabetic and I lowered my thyroid medication. I am living proof that you can improve your health and lose the weight on the ketogenic diet. I know it took me being pre-diabetic and on the verge of having type 2 diabetes to change my life. But I want you to know there is hope. It is possible to lose weight and keep it off, to improve your health and feel better about yourself. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. It's time you start putting yourself first and making your health and weight loss goals a priority because you matter. You just need to learn the right diet. There are no limits to what you can accomplish except the ones you place on yourself. Your mindset is the key to success. Yes, hard work, persistence, and the amount of effort that you put in are all important, but not as important as having that underlying belief that you can reach your goals. Keto isn't really that hard to follow once you know what you're doing. But I have seen a lot of people fail on keto because they didn't have any willpower or self-control, so they just gave up. I mean, sure, there's been times over the years that I've been so tempted to eat something that my kids or my husband were eating, like French fries and chocolate cake. It took a lot of willpower for me to stop myself from giving in because those are some of my favorite foods. But the reason I was able to stop myself is because I don't want to be a diabetic and I don't want to ruin all of the progress that I've made, and just the memory of how much I struggled before keto keeps me from eating something that I know I shouldn't have. I'll admit that when I first started keto, I wasn't perfect. I had slip-ups and I ate non-keto foods, but I didn't let that stop me. And I didn't beat myself up about it. I accepted it and moved on. The best thing I did for myself was to stick with it. What's that expression? To get right back on the horse? Well, that's what I did. I went right back to eating keto at my very next meal. I didn't let one slip up ruin my whole day. I just kept going, and it gets easier and easier to stay on track the longer you've been doing it. Now, I've heard a lot of reasons and excuses from people about why they can't do the ketogenic diet. Things like it's too hard and you don't know what I have to deal with in my life. And the truth is, everyone has awful circumstances and awful problems that they have to deal with in their life. But rising above them can lead to amazing results. The most important thing I want you to take away from this live today is that you matter. You are important. Believing this and always remembering why you're doing it will help push you to reach your goals. Because if I could lose over 50 pounds, improve my health conditions, all while feeling so much better, you can too. All right, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what keeps you going when you feel like you want to give up. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.